I'll show you a picture of him because I actually have reference pictures of him that I forgot to show you guys. Ooh. So this is the smirk.
I love your artwork. It's so nice.
Oh. It's a mess.
It's so good. It's gorgeous.
So he's got his hair down. He sometimes does it half up and whatever. But these are the little ear bits that stick out of his hair. And I did a bigger one. His eyes are like he's supposed to be like but he just looks high, which he probably is. So this is him with his hair half up, but you can see like the length of his ear.
Wow.
Yeah, and they're adorned in jewellery as well, so you would have seen them. So I apologise for forgetting.
So tiefling dragon elf ears.
Yeah, he's a mix of
hybrid.
many things.
That's why he's into many things.
Hey! So yeah, normally tieflings are human and devil, but he seems to be of elf background as well.
Evil.
Wow. Evil. He is evil.
Stop it. That laugh, you're like,
he's an evil.
I get it.
I only did that after you were like.
He has a septum piercing.
Ooh.
He has earrings that come down from his lobes that are like accented in stars and moons. And then he has chains that go. Oh shit! He has chains that go from the tip of his ear to halfway down.
Oh,
I noticed that.
Wow, he's so adorned.
He has his one of his lobes is stretched, or both of them might be stretched. But he still has the little piercings. He's very pierced.
Okay.
And then all around here and here, like round about his hairline and stuff, and down part of his neck and across part of his chest. His shirt is open, so you can see the top part of his chest and his collarbone. You can see you can see his scales, the red dragon scales that are like.
Oh really? So he's like, that's not trying to be hidden. He's like out and proud.
He's out and proud.
Okay.
He's very out and proud.
Okay.
His jacket, the big blue jacket that he wears, is never fastened or closed shut. It's open. It's basically like a sleeved cape at this point.
Ooh.
And yeah, that's what he looks like.
Okay, so I'm going to marry him.
So
Actually, I'm more into Sam. Sam was
Sam was ooh.
You had me with the little like the hair arm thing going on. I was like, okay.
Like his blue skin accent with like the black fuzz.
Yeah.
And his little black waistcoat with his white shirt that he has his sleeves rolled up so you can like do the dishes and things. He's got like he's got a beard. But it's really he's really clean.
It's
and his hair is like swept back.
I totally got that from the picture too.
Cool,
Like,
awesome.
It was good.
Sweet.
He was suave.
Yeah, he's
like bartender,
he's
but
dapper.
like high class. Like
High class bartender with a gnome in the back.
I loved that.
Juicing.
A juice gnome.
A juice.
A juice gnome.
That was all improvised.
I love it. It was just so funny that everybody got juice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just was like, fuck it,
like,
right guys, I'm not.
The guys in the bar, I'm just like,
Juice.
huh. Team non-alcoholic.
Are we good to go?
And along with that,
Yep.
then I charge forward and tackle Red to the ground.
Oh my god!
Today is not Phoenix's day.
Not again!
How many people are after me?
Save it for the bedroom.
Wait, what's our safe word?
What's that safe word?
Don't bother.
That's it. Okay.
What did you roll though?
I rolled
You
a
can tell
20.
me. I rolled a nat 20.
Ooh.
So,
Shit.
like,
Unstoppable force meets
you're pretty noticeable as you like Hulk towards him, like wait no, Juggernaut towards him, and he's like Juggernaut! And he like does almost like a cartwheel out of the way. Hands are free, by the way. The singed ropes fall from his wrists again. It's like he cartwheels to the side, but he doesn't run. He just cartwheels the fuck away from this guy, and he puts his hands. And he's like, okay, stop. There's no need. There's no need.
So yeah, dodges out of the way. Yeah, Jack's gonna like point at him. Ground now!
I'm a little old to be grounded, don't you think? Roll intimidation. You can roll your intimidation, see if that'll... See if he's saying that as he's getting to the ground.
That's a 10 only.
Only a 10?
Yeah.
He's kind of, like... But not so intimidated that he doesn't make a joke. Kind of old to be grounded, don't you think?
Okay, I'm gonna swing at him with an attack.
Jesus!
Oh, Jesus!
Oh.
Jesus!
Wait.
Sorry.
Oh, that was a 13, but it's not.
That's a 6. That's not great. That's a 13 hit.
Yeah, 13 doesn't hit him.
Wow.
He will like... He's like a bag in the wind.
Well,
He's like Len.
I have a second attack.
Do it.
Oh my goodness.
He kind of like looks at you guys
Gosh,
like...
are you kidding me?
A 6 again! And he will like... He's very nimble.
No, you're
Like
better.
he's annoyingly nimble.
He's doing a great job. Jack's swinging
Jack-
at him.
Alright, stop. Seriously. Stop.
I don't think he's going anywhere. Like, I think we can just take a moment and regroup. Especially after my tremor, I'm sure that people are going to be wondering what's going on.
It's still
Is it still
trembling.
trembling?
Yeah, like it's like
I'm just like
I've stopped.
I try to be nice, but you.
Let me see something real quick.
Yeah, he-
The crowd. I love that. Like the crowd's probably just like.
I tried to do it Jack's way.
The
You are making this difficult. I have to take over.
roll me. I think it's
Calm
wisdom.
emotion.
Imelda wants you, but she doesn't need your legs.
Who's rolling?
Alive, but broken is okay.
I've been
I
thinking
mean,
about
it's
breaking his
Wisdom
legs,
saving
too.
throw, please.
For me?
Yeah.
Okay. A
9 plus.
9.
A 9. You calm the fuck down.
Oh, good. Okay.
But you don't only just calm the fuck down. You are now charmed
Oh boy.
by Fenix.
Okay, yeah, that actually would affect me.
But you are aware that you are under the effect of magic. But you are now, I mean, charm person.
Is he a bard too? What is he? That's a chupacabra.
And he just like looks at you and he says, "Look, we can do this together, okay? I want to keep my head. I definitely want to keep my legs. So
You just see him kind of like the energy kind of go out, and he just gets kind of a blank,
there you go, big
but
boy.
angry-looking face looking at him,
Cool.
like all messy and disheveled now.
I did this not for any other purpose than just so we can talk, okay? Because you're getting very angry. I don't know what your deal is, but it's cool. My legs are going to stay where they are. We're going to work together because I don't want to lose my head. I want my stuff back. And
So it's a charmed person in the sense it regards them as friendly. Is that the one? Okay.
a charmed creature cannot attack the charmer target with harmful abilities or magical effects, and the charmer
Regards them as like a friend or
yeah,
acquaintance, right?
and we're basically best pals right
Yeah,
now.
that's what I was trying to check. Okay.
Yeah. But you are completely aware that you are under the influence of magic right now. So that's why he's kind of like, so when you come out of it, let's be friends. Also, this was not my accent last time I checked, but
that's
it's fine.
You're having an identity crisis.
I have like 3 accents, I just switch between.
He's got like 3.
Hello there. I was supposed to be all the way here at the front of the mouth. There it is. Okay, hello. But then slightly Scottish as well, with a little twist in the arse. Not in the arse.
I mean,
twist in the arm.
Yeah, so Jack is just like, okay, little man, we'll work together and do this. Yeah.
Charm person is an hour.
No, for me, I need to know, has 3 hours passed? No.
Since
Since you became a bear, pushing it.
So I'm on my way to.
You're on the cusp. Because you became a bear
in the
when the
goblin
inn.
smashing place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
goblin
But at the beginning,
Yeah.
I like right. So I ran in, became bear
When
hugged
the
him.
fighting
Yeah.
started. Yeah.
So I
when the
don't
fight
have
started,
3
yeah,
hours.
you're on the cusp. I'd say.
So
We're getting into the evening at this stage
Okay.
because it was late.
Makes sense.
It was like mid to late afternoon when you came, and then let's say you've been fighting for a bit. So yeah, we're approaching evening.
Okay. I'm just gonna wait until it like wears off, and I'll just be back to.
The crowd is starting to disperse,
Oh, that's great.
and Phoenix just holds his hands up. His jacket sleeves like fall down, big like kimono style, and you see his arms, and he just puts his hands up. He's got long black nails, and all this jewelry and all this scales and stuff. And he just puts his hands up and he's like, "Let's just not lose our heads."
I see what you did there.
So, how about we find this lady you guys are looking for?
That's bears can't. Okay.
Wait, I gotta like rush
Good
back.
idea, buddy. We should
you're
go find
doing
that.
Yeah. I'm gonna run
It's a
back.
big hand you got there.
Skills,
pal.
skills.
Do only have until night, and then we're taking you straight to Malda if we don't find her. Don't forget.
Then
Oh,
you
it's
best-
okay. We can extend the time a little bit.
We best get moving then.
Yeah.
Well, we
can
best
do it.
get moving
Like
then.
there's always tomorrow too. We can always just keep going.
And then he'll
Well,
get
you would-
away.
You had talked about a noble family.
Yeah. The
Can you tell?
Nightingales.
Can you tell us a little bit? Like, I mean, I should probably know a little bit, right? Because I've like been here before, like in terms
Yeah.
of
Oh, sure.
I'll
yeah.
open the screen door so the It's also quite hot. I am also
Yeah.
like.
So like since my
I think it's the rum.
The rum.
It's the rum.
Where's the rum gone? Into our tummies.
Into our telly.
Tummy.
Belly and tummy.
Tummies.
Run them
There you
together.
go.
Yeah, I got it. It's fine.
That's
Carry
nice.
on, Zeus.
Like should
open the window?
my character be, because he grew up near Southport, like, and I performed with my father in Southport.
Yep.
How much of that?
I've also been traveling the area, so I had checked earlier to see if I was aware of
asking,
it.
should I do that too?
Even do a history check to
Okay.
see if you know anything about them. Maybe you've heard in passing.
Am I aware of
Intelligence.
where their house is located?
You know the area it's located in. You don't know the exact house.
Okay.
Plus intel.
That kind of information isn't really.
Intelligence.
That's fine.
So it's 0. Probably.
So you got
We've got a rough
Yeah, so
idea of where to
18.
go to.
Yes.
Yeah.
18.
18.
Yeah, you've got the same kind of knowledge that Jack does.
Having been in the town, you know some of the nobles and
Some of
stuff.
them was okay.
So we have a rough idea of where to go next.
In
Okay.
fact, if you've been performing in the town, you've probably seen her and her daughter. Maybe
Okay.
have come and seen you.
Okay.
So you will have seen like a human lady, but you would have noticed her daughter is is like a little tiefling with. In fact, the reason you probably would have noticed her is because you said that you had like a green kind of hue to your skin.
Yeah, like an olive undertone. Yeah.
Hers is like a seafoam, like a bluey kind of green
Yeah.
hue to it. Maybe that's what caught your eye.
Okay. So we just need to go around to where the nobles are often. Which is that place.
Good boy.
Work.
Work. Phoenix, Adrian, what's your passive perception?
0.
Yes. Really? Your
No,
passive
it's
Because
perception?
it's 10.
Then it would be 10.
Just a straight 10?
Yeah.
So Phoenix kind of like stretches his arms out and he like walks round behind you. And as you're like watching him, he like drops his hands down and looks you dead in the eye and comes up close to you. And just says, "Hey," and walks away. And then protrudes a little pouch. He just went into his bag of holding.
Wait, so really? That's the only way I could prevent him from like pickpocketing me?
Yeah, that's
That's
how
why
it
I
works.
keep your pockets in.
Your passive perception is how generally aware of your person you are.
This dumbass. Alright.
Self 8.
Ooh!
Are those?
The real chocolate almond.
Where'd
Oh,
you get
They look like the
those?
ones I used to get at Costco.
You know, I just keep them in my bag. Roll on!
Now, listen, if you're
Ryuga
going to hold
shakes
on
his
to that
head.
bag,
How long am I charmed, by the way? It's like
1
an hour.
hour.
Okay.
So, where are we going?
Well, to
Yeah, let's go to the noble quarter area, and I describe the area we're going to.
yeah, I know, that's what I'm like trying to hit at. I'm like,
the
I
bear
know where
is
that is.
now a wood elf again. It's like, well, being a bear wouldn't probably help being the noble. So, and then
She's a druid. She's really cool.
hey,
Hey, you're really pretty.
thank you.
Like, even as a bear, you were kind of hot, but this... this I can get on board with.
Why, thanks.
We get out of the woods.
Hunting.
speaking of
Really,
hunting,
it's just
we should
like-
probably get hunting for that noble person.
I know
That's
the
a good
way.
idea.
I know the way. Let's go.
We need to go find it so we can help my
Okay.
buddy here not have to go to like Malta. That would be a bad thing for him.
All right, Jackie.
know.
Jackie.
Ryuga is
Okay.
sticking close to
Phoenix, so we're moving.
Do you know, I think that once we give the amulet back, Malta's gonna be so overcome with the relief she'll let you go.
I
think
hope
it'll be
so.
No problem.
I hope so, pal.
You'll be alright, buddy.
I'm
I just look back at you, and I'm just like, but that drawing though. Like-
We're marching in this direction, and Phoenix is taking point whilst he's eating his almonds.
The Tala will follow next to.
Wait, and by this point, Hyouga's
Mama?
a human
I'll
again.
follow
I'm so
right
glad
behind as well.
this ain't
Oh,
a parade
oh,
no
okay.
more. I'm
Wait.
staying kind of in the bag.
Lulu
Where you
has
want?
a
I'll
sweet
be
tooth.
next to Ray.
Hey.
Molly
Left
will
of him.
not resist.
Here?
Yeah,
almond,
that's good.
chocolate
Or to the
almonds.
square.
So she'll probably like go
Who is?
a little in
That's
front.
me.
Wait,
Where
I
are
gotta
you
like
then?
put this away first.
I'm wherever I can watch him.
You can be behind him.
actually will.
Behind
He's gonna like look at everyone, just being like, "Hey, hey, hey!
Oh wait, which way are we going?
I got some bodyguards."
We're going this way.
No, towards you.
Towards me.
Yeah, don't worry, buddy. You'll be safe.
Oh, you're facing that way.
Yeah, I was.
He's like looking at you nervously, knowing that the spell's going to wear off soon. Just being like,
Lulu will probably be over here, but she'll like
Just let me know when the
like
hour's up.
tap
So, but
Felix's
don't have-
shoulder.
Yes, sweet cheeks.
One, please.
One of these?
Yeah,
You want one of my almonds?
of course.
Hey!
Don't you hear? The little lady wants to put your nuts in her mouth.
Yeah, she does.
No, she doesn't.
Man.
Tala
red.
No. She's on a diet.
How dare you police her?
Let her live her life.
Can't trust this guy. What if it was poison?
I don't think so.
Hey, my man
Did
Fenix
he
can put
steal
his
the
nuts,
poison
can
back
put his
too?
nuts wherever he wants to.
I don't think they are.
We don't think
The better if you shut first and then choose.
your head.
Did he steal
I
the
think that's
poison
Rex,
back too?
You have to be careful.
Or just
I don't
the
want you to
bag?
get
You don't
sick.
know. That's secret.
But all you
information.
saw was this.
Well, I mean, I can check my own person.
I'm very good with medicine. I'm sure I can tell if there's any poison in it.
Okay.
Well, you know what they say, an eye for an eye and all that stuff. Little sugar for a little sugar.
What kind of sugar?
Oh my god.
Fine.
Yeah, I know yourself out.
Yay! Can she do a little quick medicine check to make sure that it's not poison? Just for Hyouga's sake.
I don't think that would try a survival check.
You can
Survival.
you can tell that it's poison or not as much as you can tell by looking at it. I guess.
Exactly, right? It's
Yeah.
like, is it poisoned? Oh, it's glowing green!
Itadakimasu. Okay, survival?
Does anybody out of character want a...
Okay.
I would like
Ooh, I got it.
7, 8, 9,
My dex is
10.
really bad.
10.
Oh, it's
Fine.
not bad.
It's fine. Oh.
Thanks.
And then you die.
You'll
Good.
die.
Constitution
It's
saving
good for
throw.
me.
Different.
I'm sure it's not good for you.
Good. Different.
I'm really allergic. I get a really bad stomach ache if I ate one.
I know.
like-
I'll get
You
you
say
some
as
That's
you
a
eat.
doggone shame.
Oh, wait, no.
I get it.
Because
I'm a
Lulu-
dog.
Because
Here's when
Lulu
the,
is a
here's when the
sweet
GM
boy.
says everyone that ate an almond is now knocked unconscious.
And Phoenix runs! So, About 30 minutes pass as he takes you through town.
She'll take
He
snacks and
leads you away from the ocean, and as you notice, as the slope down towards the docks gets seedier, as it comes up, it gets more extravagant.
Mm-hmm.
He takes you to like a midsection on the city where the shacks turn into mansions, and the walls, the dividing walls between mansions, get very high and very fancy. Everything is clean. The streets are clean. The cobbles on the streets are wet because they've just been hosed down, or like buckets have just been like thrown on them. It's lovely.
It's a good. How's the smell?
It smells like fresh rain.
Ooh, magical.
And Phoenix leads you through. The streets here are a lot quieter
That's nice.
and a lot more refined. You're passing by people that have long silks on, like expensive materials. Ladies in gowns of bright colours and long draping cloaks, and men in fine cottons that are dyed in colours you've never even like seen before on the market. Everything here is not brown.
Yeah. For the Wildef's kind of like, well, we are not in Kansas
Is
anymore.
your prestidigitation, do you have to use a spell slot or something to
No,
cast that?
it's just cantrip.
Because you look like a hot mess, right? Because he got slashed up. So like if we're in this ritzy part of town,
I got a couple little nicks in it. Yeah.
Oh,
So I think we're getting into a little more refined place, and some of us look, for
That's a
lack
good
of a better
point.
word, rough.
A little bit
Are any of you able to provide mending services?
Oh, actually, I can mend.
I would-
I was
most
like, I'm asking
mending.
you, but I'm like, okay.
But I
don't know how it works
I'm-
necessarily, but I'll mend it.
I can clean anyone up.
You will.
Yeah, I've
amend
got
your
some like blood
statement.
stains.
Oh, sure, of course.
Couple spots.
Prestidigitation.
Oh,
I mean,
thank you.
I look like how I look, so there's nothing much we can do.
Again, prestidigitation.
I mean, I'm just cleaner, but I still look like I don't look fancy.
But at least you're very. Oh, no. Wait. Can prestidigitation like put braids in her hair?
No.
No.
It can clean or cook.
Well,
or
she's
spot.
already
you
an
can just braid
outdoorsy
her.
wine mom, so she'll fit in anyway.
Do you have mending? If you have the mending cantrip, you can mend like my cuts of my clothing back together.
I have it
So I'm
as
gonna
a
do that.
cantrip, but
Thank you.
it is not a known. I don't know.
Most
right now.
appreciated.
So I walk up to this gigantic man. All right, now just put your arms up. And I'm mending.
Left 4 Dead.
There you go. I fix your suit.
You look dapper.
I guess I'm not that much shorter than you.
Yeah, now I'm wearing the appropriate clothes for the location.
More so than the rest of us. Myself.
You are probably the closest to looking like you fit in a. I am just
but
like.
you're an 8-foot tall bear.
So
So
you have that jacket. Ooh, that's like a quadruple
Well,
breasted
if it's
coat.
anything,
Yeah.
Lulu is like in
I
all
think Lulu
whites,
fits pretty
whites
well.
and reds.
you probably fit in the most.
Because I'm so nice and shiny.
The only thing that makes you stick out, obviously, is you're an 8-foot fucking bear.
Of course.
Otherwise, you two would be perfect for this situation.
Yay!
There are. You notice that in this part of town, the guards are more obvious. There are city guards that walk up and down, but they're city guards from the human capital. They're from Moonridge, which is like the next kingdom up and over. But they have the crown has power over Southport. It's their basic. It's basically their port. So the city guards that are here are in the silver armor of Moonridge with long midnight blue capes with a crescent moon embroidered in silver. They worship Saloon, the goddess of the moon. But they're not overly welcome here because obviously there's like a power struggle between the crown and the people actually of the south. They don't like that the crown has power over their port, but that's another story for another day. But they patrol in twos, and they also guard entranceways to places, public commune places in twos. So if you needed directions, or if you needed to ask anybody, they are the best, because as soon as Fenix gets you here, he just puts his arms up and he's like, well, this is as far as I can take you. I have no idea who she is and where she is. But she should be here somewhere. This is where the nobles live.
Well, I think maybe we can try and ask those guards over there.
That's great, but when you guys are like talking to the guards, would it be alright if I like hide a little?
Only if someone else is hiding with you.
I'll hide behind bear guy over here.
Well, I think also maybe
Oh,
me
wow.
as a tiefling.
It probably is best
I-
if I stay out of the way
I
as
can go
well.
and help talk to the guard.
I think you would be the best candidate.
You are a good choice.
Okay.
Maybe
Uh,
you're looking for your friend and
listen.
you've
Can you go along
misplaced
with
your
me?
way.
Mhm.
Maybe you're trying to find your good friend, the Nightingales, and you've just gotten lost on the way.
Oh, all right. And she'll like skip
Ask a
along
friendly guard for help.
and look for
Here's what
look
we
for
can
the
do.
friendliest looking good guard. Oh wait.
You're taking me
Mm-hmm.
because I am a bard and I play my drum. And so what we'll tell them is that the Nightingales have hired a private entertainer for the evening. And you are trying to show me to that place, but you have gotten lost and you don't know where you are.
Okay.
And so that way, because I think I'm a tiefling and that human is going to see me and he might have some feelings about that. So if there's a reason, if there's, you know what I mean, you know what I'm saying?
At least you have a drum.
It is
I have
actually pretty
exactly
normal
one
for a
drum, yes.
tiefling to go to a tiefling house to perform
Well, it
there.
is a tiefling house.
Mhm.
That's a good.
So this actually makes very much
Yeah,
sense that you
I
be
think
on
it's
there.
perfect sense.
All right, let's do
That's
that
all.
then.
Okay. So can I look for like the friendliest looking guard?
Perception?
There are guards. There are guards around. You can see them. The friendliest looking guard.
Mm-hmm.
There's two of them patrolling the streets.
Mm-hmm.
They're both wearing their helmets, so they've got like the chin piece
Oh.
and it comes like this.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see his face. You can see little tufts of platinum blonde hair that come out the top, and these lovely blue eyes. He's got little
handsome.
freckles over his nose. He's kind of sweet looking.
Sweet looking.
He's got a lance and his shield.
Okay, are we ready? Yeah, I don't know where to go. Maybe we should.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't-
Okay. Hold on a moment.
Okay.
And then she like skittles over to him. Excuse me.
Yes.
Well, my friend and I we were hired to go to the Nightingales to perform for them. But we've gotten lost along the way. Do you think you can help us?
Blink, blink, twinkle, twinkle eye. I don't know.
You're going to see the Nightingales?
Well, we're going to
Night-
perform for him.
Yeah.
The Nightingales?
So her name is
Sorry.
Nightingale.
We're going to
For Lady
perform for
Nightingale.
Lady
Lady
Nightingale.
Lady.
Okay. I would have told her that Lady Nightingale is the name.
It's not. Her daughter's name is Nightingale.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
daughter.
Okay. Oh, you're going. Oh, I see. You're going to the Merciers.
Oh!
Yes.
I mean,
Right,
yes.
Oh, I see. And you're performing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bring
I'm a
bring-
bard. Take out my drum.
I can sing pretty well.
I'm gonna do a little drum like a pitty pat pat like kind of thing.
Give me a performance roll just for shits and giggles. Just to be like, if this guard is like, yeah, this guy can drum.
Yeah, drumming.
Drumming. Yeah, drumming.
Okay, here we go.
Oh!
It's an 8. I rolled a 2, but plus 6 is an 8.
He's trying to be polite about it, like, oh, yeah, that's really good.
Yes,
Why did she hire you? No offense, but I was just, I've got to do my job, of course. Just got to check.
Well, you see, this is actually the first time I've ever performed in front of a noble, so I'm still a little nervous.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, I'm not from Southport. Neither of us are. Yeah, so it's a really nerve-wracking thing for us.
But we're so excited.
Yeah.
And we want to put on a great show. But if we don't get there, we're going to be late, and that's even worse than playing bad.
I love this.
One of you roll me persuasion with advantage. You can decide who.
I have plus 6 to persuasion.
Let me try mine. I got Oh, I also got +6 to
You do?
persuasion.
Okay, well.
Jack and rock, paper, scissors.
Whoever is feeling luckier.
I
Who
think I
feels
just
lucky?
rolled a 2, so.
So, leave me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Ew.
Do you?
Lucky punk.
Come
Did you say-
on,
did you say
cute
with
girl.
Come on, garlic
With
tea.
advantage.
With
Okay.
advantage.
Because
Come on,
you're
cute.
assisting each other.
Okay.
Come on, cute girl powers. Come on, cute girl powers. Be a cute girl. 18 plus 6.
He's like, well, we wouldn't want you to be late. The Mercier mansion is down that block, turn left, and it's the third one on the right. You can't miss it. It's the white marble mansion.
White marble.
White marble walls.
White marble walls.
Alright, thank
Alright.
you so much.
Thank
You're
you
very
so
welcome.
Your
You
kindness.
take care now. If you need anything else, you ask the guard.
Thank
you very
We're
much.
here
you.
to help.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
You're kind.
You too.
You too.
Thank you kindly.
Okay, so these
Goes back to the group.
I would say that maybe you're, just as they're coming back, maybe your charm person will have worn off.
Okay.
Oh goodness. I swear people is up. We did it. I'm so proud.
Did you guys do it?
We did the thing.
Cool. So where is it?
Well, it's
It's-
down the road.
Somewhere. The white marble wall
Yeah.
thing. 3 houses down and all the way.
One block down, turn
Well,
left.
one block
One
down.
block down, turn
Turn left.
Did I say right?
One block down, third red, like 3 doors. I don't know. Is that right? You
One
said-
block down, turn the corner. It's the third house
Third
down with
house.
the white marble walls.
With the white marble walls.
Oh,
And I will
cool.
take notes next time.
I will too, because I forgot whether it says any direction.
I forgot my notes.
I
today.
explained, fuck it.
So
All
yes,
right.
that's where we're going.
All right.
Cool.
Wait, I'm looking at you because an hour has passed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Jack actually turns to.
So, cause Tala's kind of like holding on Phoenix. I'm like, so
turns to
sweetie,
Phoenix and is like,
1 hour.
I know that you're worried. I actually want to thank you for helping me come to my senses and come back to myself. I can get lost in things, and I really don't enjoy some of the things I'm forced to do, and you have nothing to worry about. I don't want to hurt you. I was hired for a job to get an amulet. That's what I want to find. I don't like fighting.
Would you like an almond?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I'll take it, sure. So, it's fine. I don't want to hurt you. Please don't make it so I have to.
I'll do my best. So, I think your buddy's found where we're going.
He did.
Turn right, 3 doors.
So I'm paying attention. I just basically like turned to like reassure
No,
him.
that's really nice.
Even
of
though
you
the
to say.
spell's off, I'm not gonna like go crazy and immediately
Phew.
attack.
Well,
You know, speaking of which, we're going to put a pin in that conversation because I don't know who you were back then, but that was intimidating.
Yeah, it's like you got 2 people inside you or something.
That was definitely interesting.
It's fine. You should be alright. I'll shouldn't happen again as long as we don't get into any fights. That's why I took this job. Despite what I look like, I don't like fighting. I try to just get by in life. Sometimes I need the money, sometimes I have to do things like this. Yeah, it's a long talk, but don't worry.
Here.
All right, well,
Well then, shall we?
let's go.
what's everybody's passive perceptions?
I have 16.
16.
12.
Does anybody have above 16?
No.
No.
6 stealing candy from a baby.
It literally is. So, the whole time that conversation is going on, you guys notice nothing.
Oh no! No.
But now suddenly, Phoenix is armed. Suddenly, Phoenix is armed.
Okay.
And we notice this.
Well, I mean, he's sitting there attaching. What
Okay,
looks
so
like
we don't see him take it, but we see like.
you don't see how he got it. You're
Okay,
just
okay.
seeing him fastening things to him. He has a dagger. He has what looks like an arcane focus.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
What's our game?
like a wand.
Ooh, that kind of focus.
It's gonna focus. Is what it's gonna do.
Well
He's just
then,
like,
look what we
What are
have
you
here.
doing?
Hello.
Prepping myself for any eventualities. I want to be unarmed.
All right, who's got the bag?
No, that's
Who's supposed to be watching him?
He has the bag.
I don't have
He.
the bag.
Okay. Who has the bag? Who's holding it?
I
Are
took
you-
it
you're
from the
holding it?
bag.
You're holding the bag?
Yeah.
He took it.
He took it from the bag. Yeah, but you're.
By the
still
way,
holding
what's our plan of attack here? Are we sneaking in and stealing this amulet? Are we walking through the front door?
Well,
Why don't we do half and half?
no.
Spread our resources.
Wait,
No.
wait. We should check
Are all
to
of
see
Adrian's daggers accounted for? It was just like daggers from somewhere else that.
daggers from the bag of holding. They're
Okay.
not
yeah, so
yours.
he's basically stealing.
You
stuff
don't
out
you
of
don't recognize the dagger. You've never seen it before.
Okay.
Wait. We need to find out where it is first. There's no point in just like going in and checking all the drawers.
No, I agree.
Now, you guys are like treading on my own territory here. You want a thief? Bam! I can get you anything.
Huh.
But I need a distraction.
Alright.
Whoa.
So, let's get to distracting.
Now hold up a second. We got to do something about the fact that he keeps getting into that bag.
Yeah,
Look,
Now, how can we trust you?
we can't.
I would have run by now if I wanted to.
Yes, a point.
That is true, actually.
It's very difficult for me to cast without this. And he taps the wand.
Good to know.
I think
Maybe we shouldn't keep him armed.
One or the other.
Daggers or
Daggers or arcane
thing.
focus.
literally in character. What was the question?
I don't
you
think
gotta put one back.
you gotta
or
put
we
you
tie
gotta put
up.
one back.
A dagger doesn't make any difference. He's gonna pick the arcane focus side. It's fine.
He hands over the dagger.
All right. Open
But
that
if
back.
someone comes up close to me and this jacket gets damaged, you're mending it like what you did with him.
Of course.
Tala pats his shoulder. You'll be fine. Winks.
It could use a washing, by the way.
Then as soon as he says washing, Lulu is like, okay,
I like how it smells.
really?
And it smells like how I like.
Everyone loves their own brand.
Right, so
Okay. To the house. Oh no, plan of
What's
attack.
the plan?
Sorry about that, Jack. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I thought before we did.
No,
that,
it's
we
fine.
should-
It's good. Good point. Please.
So are we sneaking in, or
A distraction works. I'm pretty good at being a distraction.
We have. Well, can you at least take a look at this house and see what we're exactly trying to distract?
Well, if they're rich, I bet they were trying to distract some guards or something, no?
Do you know the layout of the house?
I've never been in the house.
They are a family.
You don't know where
of
the room is.
tieflings. You're a bard. Maybe they'd be interested in having a tiefling bard perform for them.
Why don't you just walk up to the front door?
All
Bing
right.
bong.
Yeah, let's follow through with what
So
we
what?
said we are here for.
If they're at the front door talking to you, they're not in their house looking at me?
That's true, but that's a lot of pressure, and I don't know.
Don't worry,
I'm kind of
I'll be with
afraid.
you.
Hmm?
I'll be with you.
Are you sure? All right. Can you like sing or dance or something? Like, what's your thing?
I guess. Well, I know some songs from when I was little. I think I can sing.
All right.
well.
Okay. So that's what we'll do.
I'm pretty acrobatic. I can do some kind of fun thing, too.
I appreciate your logic, but I think that maybe, well,
Do
What
you
do
know
y'all
what
think?
would be? Do you know what would be really interesting? Because I've decided that this is going to be my accent, not like the three others I've been doing before. Dancing animals.
They just look.
like
Say that again, please.
Dancing animals. You can turn into a bear. You can turn into a wolf. I've seen it with my eyes.
that's actually not a half bad idea.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I have them.
Well,
Although-
if it'll get us our goal quicker, then I don't see the problem, really.
He's a good boy.
I like it. Love it.
How tall are you?
6 feet.
He's a good boy.
Alright, so that's the plan. So
Interesting.
we'll go in and we'll distract him from the front with our animal show.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
And despite my size, I'm actually quite sneaky.
I would like to see it. So,
I wonder how they
Us
take to
three.
dinosaurs.
We'll go look.
Go look at
Oh my god, that's
Around.
It's
dinosaurs.
gonna be a dinosaur.
Oh boy.
I think it's a dinosaur.
why?
I definitely don't want him by himself. But
I can go with him, but
Well, I'm
away
just
last
saying.
time.
Okay.
Rex phones in.
Hello!
You take this.
The only problem.
Bag.
Bag of holding.
Troops.
Bag holding, yeah.
Alright, I got the bag of holding now
Sorry?
and I'm holding it. How big is it?
it's a bag, like a knapsack.
Like a knapsack. Okay,
Like
I'm gonna.
His-
a sling bag.
His is smaller. His is like a round. It's like this big.
So it's like a side style sling bag.
Is
Yeah,
it- is it- yeah?
yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to
Like a laptop would
put it on me and I'm gonna put it like a fanny.
Like
a
a sporran.
Yeah.
Like it's holding your kilt down.
Exactly. The minute I said fanny, I was like, that means an entirely different thing. Exactly, I know. Like in America, fanny pack is fanny pack.
It honestly does make more sense.
It does. I mean,
It's,
Actually, in the UK, they're called bum bags.
which doesn't make any sense because
What
it's the opposite of where it is.
Yeah, no, like you keep it here,
Yeah.
but if you keep it here, then it's a family pack,
And that's why they wear them in the US.
which is
They wear them on the front.
So anyway, I'm gonna put it.
anyway.
I'm gonna put it.
Anyway, so there's one problem though. We could go in here and we could check every single room, and every single drawer in that room, and it might
Do you
take
know what the gift? She's probably wearing it on herself, isn't she?
also a thing. If it's even in the house,
If it even is in the house.
what if she sold it too?
we need to subtly kind of ask them where it is.
Well, why
Without
don't you try?
Me? Well,
I mean, you did sell it to her. You could ask how it's going.
I mean, they're nobles, right? They'll understand.
No.
Besides, you have some fresh, fancy robes, and you could blend right in.
suppose I could say maybe I was worried about maybe it's faulty or
Maybe
something.
you're wondering if they're looking for something additional.
I know. I could tell them that I found out that it's actually cursed,
And you want to offer them something else as a replacement.
or an exorcism. I could expel the curse from it. Fuck. You.
Yeah.
I need to get into that bag.
You just tell me what it is you want.
Tarot cards.
Tarot.
Do I have to know what the object looks like, or can I just think about like tarot?
Just
cards?
think about tarot cards.
Okay. Please.
Yeah, that's the ones.
Alright.
Embalming oil.
Kinky.
You don't know the half.
Oh.
Incense.
Reaching
Strong
into
smell.
the abyss of my fan.
The abyss of your fatty!
Pipe. like a smoker's pipe. That's the one. All right. And there should be some
Treats.
sorry, to put in the pipe. Just,
Oh.
you know, like
Oh,
herbs.
Hold on a moment.
Herby,
Herbs.
herbal.
Lulu like actually reaches into the bag and
Wonderful, thank you. And he stuffs it.
The weed.
He
Lulu
stuffs
knows
it.
what weed is.
He stuffs a little bit into the pipe,
Lulu knows what weed is.
Yeah, Lulu knows what weed is.
and
Her
he'll
parents are hippies.
click his fingers several times until a little flame appears, and he says, "That's much better. This was just for me, thanks." And he just he puts it in his mouth, and he just holds it there, takes out the embalming on the tarot cards, and goes, "Right, I'm ready." Well, come on then.
Well, okay.
All right.
So let's go up to the door. All right.
He like sachets
Should
up.
we let him go by himself?
I thought we were going in together.
No, we're all
Okay,
going
okay, we're all going
together.
together. Okay.
I thought we were all going in.
We are.
Yeah. Okay. All right, and then how does Lulu like go up to the door?
She doesn't need to because he goes up and bing bong.
Lovely.
A doorbell, they really are rich.
It's not even doorbell. He's saying that with his mouth.
Backup plan. Like, if they ask any questions, we also are here to perform for them as
Dancing animals.
consolidation for the cursed amulet. To entertain them while this is happening, maybe also.
As you guys watch him walk up, he is like catwalk sashaying up to the doorbell.
Jack's favorite.
On the doorbell, there's a giant knocker, and he lifts it up and just lets it go. Boom! He lifts it up. Boom! And then just as he's about to lift it up a third time, the door opens and a butler is standing, white gloved, black robes, and he just kind of like pokes his head out, hair all slicked back.
Ooh.
May I help you? And Phoenix.
I like looking like it's you.
Yes. Well, is your mistress home? He says, no, she's not. Can I help? And he like turns around and looks at you guys like,
Don't see me home.
Before too long, you hear another little voice like, Samson, who is it? And the butler turns and, I don't know, miss. And she's like, well, let me see then. And he steps aside, and the little tiefling girl comes out with the seafoam green skin. She's wearing like Lolita style, very nice things, almost very similar to
Very
I
similar
can't believe
to.
it's Krishna.
her horns are really small and dainty. They come out like that, but they kind of like curl a little bit.
Meanwhile, Lulu is just like, same style.
She's got the blackout eyes. Her hair is very beautifully braided all the way around here and down, and it's there's a ribbon holding it in place that looks like it's been tied, but it's like silk ribbon. It's very nice. Her dress has like embroidered details all up it. She's wearing a little cardigan. Her little tail is swishing, and if you look, like even like the fork of her tail is almost like lace. It's really pretty.
Oh no! And Lulu, out of like sheer joy at seeing her, a crown of flowers goes poof on her head.
Wow, that's wonderful. What are you all doing here? Can I help?
I assume.
To Phoenix.
Oh. Yes, we were wondering if your mother was home. She bought a necklace from me and something's wrong. We kind of need to talk about it. She's like, Mama is out right now, but you can come into the drawing room and we can talk. She turns to the butler and she's like, Samson, would you go and get us some tea? Is there any cake left over from lunchtime? Yes, miss, I believe there is. Wonderful, could you bring it? Of course. And
I love it.
She
delightful.
she like opens the door and ushers you in.
Your sister.
When you go inside the mansion, you're met with this grand staircase that goes up and then branches out like this. Inside there are portraits on every wall. There's like mahogany furniture and stuff everywhere. She immediately it's mahogany. She immediately leads you off to the left and into the drawing room or the waiting room, and in it it's just like a Sherlock Holmes study. There's like bookcases and there's like a writer's desk. There are long couches that have like curly arms that is like all embroidered and stuff. It's gorgeous, it's extravagant, it's lovely, it's more than you guys have ever seen in your life. And she says, please do sit down. Anywhere is fine. There are couches, there are like individual chairs, or you could just not sit down. It's up to you guys.
The wood elves kind of look at the wood like,
I think you'll find that's real mahogany.
yes, I've noticed.
Wow, this is amazing. I ain't never seen this many.
Lulu just like happily
Wood
sits
elf
down
is
into
not
a
in her
couch.
zone. She's just gonna sit in the mahogany chair and she's just like, interesting.
Adrian's
I'll
kind
look
of in
at the
shock.
furniture for the. Debating whether I want to sit due to squish.
Oh, you are a big one, aren't you? Oh, can you get through the door all right?
I don't know, how big is it?
It's about standard 6 foot.
6 foot?
But it's like...
How tall is the
Yeah, you may have to
ceiling?
diagonally through it. The ceiling is... they've got really high ceilings. You don't have to worry about the
It's
ceiling.
probably fine.
Very, very high ceilings.
Alright.
Thank you. How big is she?
She is like...
3 foot?
No. She's like 5'2".
Okay.
Oh, the exact same size as Lulu.
That's why Hyouga said it.
Oh my god!
They're
They're
like
like
sisters.
She's like excited and she like
So I
looks
do
at
that just like, pleasure to make your acquaintance, young miss.
She like curtsies slightly. Oh, the pleasure is all mine. I heard that you were looking for my mother.
That's correct. I'm with everyone here.
Oh,
We have some business with her, about, as was mentioned, regarding something that was purchased, and we need to make everything right with her.
Oh, what seems to be the trouble?
We believe there may be a problem with the quality of an item that was sold. We wish to offer a replacement to her.
Which item is that?
Well, you see, it's a necklace. Oh no, maybe she ain't got it yet. Oops, I don't want to spoil
It's a piece of jewelry that she wanted to buy. It's okay. We don't want to give too many details, but well, to be frank, we believe it may have been a gift for you. So
Oh, yeah. You mean the pendant?
Yeah, that's what we're talking
In
about.
that
I
case,
guess
you've
you already
already
know it
gotten
then.
it.
No, actually, it's funny you should say that because my mother actually came home and told me all about it. She said that it was taken from her before she could get it even home. She said that she was in the market. She found me a pendant that she thought I would like for my birthday. She told me what it was like. I thought, yes, that would be lovely. But it turns out that there were some other people following her, and they basically took her purse and took the pendant.
oh no!
So she is out right now reporting the stolen items, actually.
Oh no!
How would you know about it?
Well, the man we have right here is the seller of said item.
Fenix is like a cat on catnip right now, just looking at everything in this room, being like,
And as you can possibly surmise, we believe that there may be some bad luck associated with this pendant. We wouldn't want such luck to be imparted onto someone such as yourself, especially as a gift. So we are seeking to get rid of it and find out whatever problems it has, what kind of negative energy it brings along with it.
oh, well, you're totally out of luck then, I'm afraid, because it's not here.
Exactly.
My mother described the people that took it from her. She said that they reminded her of pirates. They said that it was very strange. They only seemed to be interested in the pendant. It was only after that they decided to take her coin purse as well.
Would that be in Malda's crew?
I mean,
We'll discuss the details. No
I'll
need to
say-
trouble the young mistress.
Yes, sorry. But she said it out loud, as if I thought like, huh.
That's very good to know.
What's the first passive perception?
10.
10.
16.
12.
11.
16.
He's such a good boy. He's good at what he does. I rolled a 17.
Damn it!
You guys don't see anything.
Right. Can I ask?
Tala doesn't have anything on her.
You said earlier that she told you what the pendant was like. What did she say it was like?
She said it was this gorgeous golden chain, and on the end it was a little ship in a bottle.
That's it. That's the
Sounds
one.
like the
Oh, that's the one.
She knows that I like the ocean, so she thought it would be nice for me.
Yes,
Oh.
it's a quite quality piece.
She said it was really nice. It was very detailed. She said. She wondered how it was crafted.
And so you said it sounded like pirates were the ones who took it? Good to know.
Where is your mother right now reporting the crime?
She will be at the guardhouse in the military district.
No need to trouble her. I think we've gotten all the information that we need here. No need to trouble the young mistress any further.
I am sorry that I can't be any more help.
Thank you for your help so much. Perhaps, Bard, would you be willing to entertain the young mistress in exchange for this wonderful company she's given us?
Oh, that would be
Wonderful information.
delightful.
And the
Thank
cake
you.
and the tea.
Sure, why not? I hope you like drums.
Oh, marvelous. Oh, before you start though, hold on. And she rings a bell. Big draped, thick rope tassel in the. She rings you, like a. And within maybe about 5 minutes or something, that's when Samson comes back in with a tray of exquisite cakes and sweets and tea, high teas,
Lulu was just
3
like-
towers, 3 layers tall.
Free food.
Free food. There's sandwiches in there. There's finger sandwiches. There's amuse bouches.
Oh no.
Literally just like cake.
Do help yourself.
Is there any chocolate?
No. If you don't want chocolate, these ones are sponge. This one's vanilla. These ones are strawberry. The strawberries are fresh from the market this morning. This one is lemon drizzle, which is very nice. It's like a sponge, but with like a crispy kind of like lemon sugar that is drizzled on the top. It cracks as you cut it. It's wonderful.
Wow, it sounds so elegant.
You just like
It truly is nice to have quality food again.
Indeed. I'm glad I can help.
Can I ask a question to the DM?
Yes.
Short rest.
You can roll your hit dice. This does count as a short rest if you guys want
So what
to.
I'm wondering if I can work a song of rest into my performance for her. So
Yeah,
that way
fuck
they
it. Let's
can-
do it. That'd be
That's a
great.
good idea.
That's really nice
That
of you,
means that
Bard.
everyone who rolls any hit dice will get
Yeah.
extra bonus.
Yeah,
out of
That's
that.
wonderful. I think that's a brilliant idea.
That's a really good idea.
Well done, sweetheart.
Yay,
You know what? You can have a point of inspiration for that.
Yay!
Since it's your first time as well, and look at you being in character and stuff.
Great.
So basically,
Know the meaning.
your point of inspiration you can spend at any time to give yourself advantage on any roll.
Okay.
But you have to tell me before.
Before the roll.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you play like that, or do you play like, oh, you've sucked at it, you can save yourself with inspiration if you want?
You have to tell me before I tell you the outcome. So like if
Okay.
you roll and I tell you what happens, you can't be like, I'm going to roll with my inspiration.
But if you roll and the number sucks, you can be like, wait. I rolled
I'm
again.
going to use my inspiration. I'm feeling inspired by my shit roll.
Roll again.
That's
Well,
the wild,
stay as
which
long as you need.
helps me. Yeah.
But be careful, it is getting dark.
Thank you. Thank you so much as well for this lovely spread.
Of course, that's how I treat all my guests. I wouldn't be
You're so
I wouldn't be much of a
delightful.
host if I
Eat
didn't offer
sandwiches like
something.
this.
When Nightingale says it's getting dark, Adrian gives Phoenix a look like this.
And he just looks back like,
Well, if you ever need anything, just look for Jackal's Duel High at your service.
oh, thank you very much. I will definitely keep you in mind for my next occasion.
And so I suppose we start to
Mhm.
head
Head
out.
out.
Yeah, she
Thank
walks you all
you.
to the door.
Thank you.
And she'll like wave you off.
Thank you.
And Ulalume is
All-
extra
all that-
enthusiastic.
Good sandwich.
Thank you.
Good sandwich.
Thank
for
you.
Come
now.
back, come back anytime. Come back anytime. Oh, do you guys need him?
Yeah, Phoenix would be. I would be making sure he is coming along with us. I wouldn't be like walking ahead and leaving him behind. I would be keeping him in front, in sight of me as he's walking out.
Cool. He's like being pushed. Oh, okay. See you all later then. And with that, she closes the door.
that way. I don't know where I'm going.
So after we get
So we'll
like
keep
appropriately
on
off the
going.
property and away, I look to Phoenix and the group and says,
Phoenix looks spent.
"Well, it looks as though we
We're gonna know.
have
Wild goose chase.
been bamboozled, perhaps. If it was indeed pirates that stole it,
Yeah.
Well, it could be that.
Sounds like it.
Hand me the
Should we-
tissue, lotion tissue,
Yep.
please. I cannot breathe now.
Should we go
Do you
to
want
the
the
docks
tissue
then?
here?
I think we should.
Well,
what do you all think that the odds are that this is a separate pirate company from Imelda versus Imelda stole the pendant and is, I don't know, what is her angle?
Well, she said that she was between ships. It could be that her crew is like, what is that word? Monotony?
Mutiny.
Monogamy?
Mutiny.
Mutiny. They're mutinying against her.
They were only after the pendant.
You know
Or
what?
maybe-
Small ship in a bottle. Throw it out. Magic. Bigger ship.
That sounds something doable.
That sounds like a magical item I would expect.
Maybe it's simpler. Maybe she just wants him.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention how I was eating the cakes. I would have been eating them with like a little fork and knife. And
She would have immediately corrected you and be like, don't be so vulgar here. And she brings out an actual cake knife with a little curve in one of the forks.
Yes!
And one of the prongs is slightly thicker than the other one. She goes, here you are, sweetheart.
oh, okay. Yeah, but he would have very
Yeah, just like,
Dainty.
No.
eaten everything. pieces
Tala was a
by
barbarian. Just goes, wow.
that. No, I would not do that.
she was watching.
This is the difference.
There's like
Yeah.
crumbs kind of like flying off of you.
And she's just being polite, like, okay.
I dress and I act
You
very
must be hungry.
impeccably. Anyway, okay. Ship in a bottle, probably a ship in a bottle.
So if that's the case, what's
So, what's going on, Phoenix?
That was fun. We should visit the nobles more often.
Yeah, how much did you steal?
That's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
Where's you got the bag, right?
I got it right here.
I don't
It
wanna
ain't
know.
going nowhere.
You're fatty.
I'm not gonna, I don't care,
Don't look at me
but
like that.
that kind of lifestyle is gonna catch up to you eventually. I'll
I
leave it
feel
at
like
that.
it may already have. But, you know, it's the thrill of it, isn't it? So,
No.
well, that was a bust, so you guys must be really upset and need to rest. Yeah.
We're actually pretty okay.
Yeah, we are pretty.
We got a good
well.
rest at the pretty place over there.
Yeah.
I think we should head to the docks, though.
I think you need to tell us something about this Imelda that you apparently have something with.
Yeah.
Who is she?
There's something
Yeah.
key that you haven't told us, and I think it's in your best interests to
Tell
let us know. Like, depending on what you say, we'll let you go because you're not part of this equation anymore. Because we thought you stole it from Imelda, who's hiring us to get it back. You are a lead, you are a main important piece, but if she's been yanking our chain, tricking us, we might be on your side.
Oh.
This is an interesting change of events. One that I like. Alright.
It pays to be honest.
That's the sound a distressed deer makes.
What does the deer say?
Sounds like me when I'm on the toilet.
If you have some evidence that Imelda's been messing with us and she's not, this job is not the simple job she made it out to be, then now is the time to tell us.
He's like sizing up his options. He's like calculating in his head. The little mathematical equations are coming up on screen. Trying to decide his angle. Right. This is very difficult for me because I don't know if you guys have heard my reputation and seen me at work. I'm very good at what I do. Do me a persuasion roll. He's on the fence with this one.
Oh, that's not great. That's a 7.
He's rocking back and forth with it.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm not rolling well with that.
I'm
dice.
not great, Chris. I'm not great.
I'm just
charisma.
being real with you. We haven't known you for very long, but so far you've been a kind person, and I think that we might benefit from working together. You know, maybe.
Have you guys like left? Where have you guys gone to?
We have
I think
left
we're,
the
like,
manor and
outside,
we've gotten
right?
appropriately off their property and taken.
We are probably like heading back the way we
We're just kind of right now. We're just kind of
standing.
On the
Talking.
street?
on the street, but like off of property and just in public area.
He kind of like throws a glance both ways. and kind of just thinks about it. Look, if this is some kind of like pirate feud thing now, that's way above my level, and it sounds dangerous and potentially deathy, and I'm not about that.
Potentially deadly.
But on the
Potentially
plus,
deathy.
but on the plus side, removes you from the equation.
Yes. Removes me from the equation.
So you think
Wait!
you think a rival?
Yes, Lassie?
Yes.
He's not telling something. He's not saying everything. There's something weird. Y'all falling around too easily.
His
You
tail
know what?
swishes around him.
So
Is
you're
this
a
again?
pirate.
You're another
feud.
pirate,
So-
aren't you?
No, I'm not a pirate.
Uh-huh.
You said something about a pirate feud. Nobody said anything about that.
Do I...
What makes you think
I
that?
got... Let
What
me...
makes you think that?
Inside check, anyone?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, when he says I'm not a pirate, can I do an insight check?
You do an insight check on that
Anyone else?
I'm not great,
if you
10.
want to.
I'm
Okay.
pretty bad at
I
detecting
will.
lies. I have low wisdom.
Your,
So do
your
I.
own thoughts on it.
20,
Like, kinda
dirty
take
20.
over. Dirty 20.
That one.
That one.
Huh?
You think he's hot.
I did actually. I know where we're going.
On whether he's a pirate or not.
Yes. Or what is... Yeah, and whether he's a pirate or not.
He's not a pirate. You're certain that he's telling the truth about the fact that he's not a pirate. He's a thief.
There's more to your relationship with Imelda than you've let on, obviously.
Look, if you want the dirty details on what happened, I'll tell you every mark she has on that body. Like, I've seen it. But
Watch your language.
sorry. He said I was cute, and he was afraid that you might faint. So
Hey!
No, I wouldn't faint if you said he was cute.
But go
pretty
on,
cute
tell us
too.
more about your relationship with Imelda.
look, she's a famous captain. She was looking for a good time. I was looking to make some money. So I made some money and she had a good time.
Oh.
And while she was having a good time, I noticed that she had a couple of valuable things on her, that pendant included. So while she was sleeping, I took it and left.
So you're a prostitute.
To a degree.
Okay,
Ah.
Not just. It's not like my whole angle.
I don't judge, it's fine.
I don't care.
I know.
No joke.
Hashtag sex work is okay.
As long as you're
The goddess Enya blesses whoever.
Did you say Enya?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes! We're about to orient If we ever have to perform, we're performing Enya songs. Like, that's our thing. That's what we're gonna do.
yes.
Gentle drumming.
The goddess Enya blesses whoever respects the beauty of nature.
That's good to know.
Blessings of Enya upon you.
I don't mind doing stuff like that for free. But when there's a buck to be made, I'll make it. It usually improves my performance.
You said that you, earmuffs. That you had seen every part of her body.
Uh-huh.
Was there anything like tattoos or something that you thought was interesting?
Not interesting. Just the usual tattoos. She has a siren on the inside of her arm.
like the one of her boat.
Exactly. She's covered in
The boat that's
scars.
inside the pendant.
Well, that was my second question, actually.
Were you
When
in a
you stole
boat?
the pendant, did you get a look at the boat on the inside?
Vaguely.
What did it look like?
It looked like...
Did it have a little mermaid on the front with its mouth open? Like it's reading the sea.
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
Weird geniuses!
I thought it was a little miniature replica of her ship.
Guys,
I
I'm
think it is
having a
her
stroke. Of genius! I just wanted to-
I guess that's why it was so important to her. She got it from her grandmother, she said. I remember talking to her about the pendant, because obviously it caught my eye. She said that she got it from her grandmother. She said it was a miniature replica of her ship, and she said that it was worth nothing, but it had sentimental value. And I was like, I'll see about that.
That's exactly what she told us.
No, there you go then. I'm not lying.
How do you know so much about pirates?
I hang around with them a lot.
Okay.
They're really, really easy to sell things to because they're really dumb and kind of superstitious. So if you tell them that something's really lucky, or if it's like magical in a good way, they're all over that.
That's true. They are superstitious.
I sold her that cup. And
We heard about it.
yeah, I told her that it was like a cup of plenty. Like if you keep this cup on your ship, then your ship will always be overflowing. And oh man, she ate it up.
Speaking of which, those cups, where does the liquids and stuff go?
I have no idea.
Cause like I'm gonna help you out here, cause like I'm feeling a good mood. You've been selling these all wrong. What you actually have there is a portable toiletry system.
No, I thought about that. What if you piss into one of the cups?
What do pirates have problems with on boats?
Exactly.
Where do they throw all their guns?
Damn, you're right.
In the ocean.
I had that thought in hindsight.
You're that way. You're upfront about what you're selling them. It's probably even more valuable.
It's a piss pot. It all makes sense to me now. Thank you, sir.
Can you tell us anything
Hook one of
else
those up
about it?
underneath a chamber pot, drains right in. All of it just goes in there and it's gone.
Yeah,
I can't believe Jack and Phoenix invented plumbing.
we didn't just invent plumbing.
Magical
I don't know
plumbing.
what plumbing is. We invented the loo.
You've been going all around this wrong.
I will take it from here, from that angle from now on, sir. Thank you. But that doesn't take us away from the task at hand.
And he's the
I
one
wonder if
getting
you
us
could-
back on task.
I wonder
Come
if you
on.
could mash up a body into small goo and drain into
Just
it.
as long as it's liquid, then it
There's like a weird
vanishes.
SCP thing going on.
Mr.
Anyway.
Jack.
I've
focus.
tried it
Don't-
with solids. It
don't
doesn't work.
Focus.
Don't poop into it.
This is
Yeah, it
fascinating.
doesn't work. Not unless it's like runny. Have a
do you
really
make,
nice
do you make
spicy.
them or do you find them?
I find everything that I find everything I sell. Anything that I don't sell is mine.
That's true.
Me.
Okay. Anyways.
For example, would anybody like their tarot read? I can do that.
Curious.
You've had some pillow talk with Imelda. Does she complain about any pirate enemies? That
Pirates
maybe,
always have enemies.
Of course.
There
Does
are
she have any
rival
in
pirates?
particular?
Yeah, she has like. There's always a rival band. Like I think every pirate has a rival pirate. I'm trying to remember the name of the ship.
Trying to remember or create?
I don't know what you mean, sir.
Out of character.
Someone-
Purple world.
Someone shout an animal.
Bear.
Someone shout a letter.
A.
Hey, bear!
Someone shout a color.
Blue. Oh my god! Oh, blue.
The blue bear.
A blue bear! I thought it was the blue A bear.
Blue bear. A blue bear.
No. It's the blue A bear.
Blue a bear.
You blew a bear? What sort of story is this? You brought Katie to tears!
I've seen a lot of
No
stuff
one will
in my
ever
day,
catch
but
us.
I can never
For we are
do
blue A bear.
It's we're in a big blue house.
Oh, yeah, that takes me back.
The crest is a big bear pouncing, and their sails are blue. The blue bear. The blue bear.
Blue bear.
Yeah, they really don't like Imelda.
The blue bear.
The blue bear.
Why is that? Why don't they like Imelda? What is the rivalry about? Or
Bad blood.
See, she's
Bad
really,
blood?
she's really into elk, and they're not cool with that.
Bad blood.
so they have bad blood.
There's bad
Sora's
blood
back.
there. There's bad blood.
Have you ever
I'm
met this
crying.
this blue bear?
I tried to stay away from blue
Anything
bear.
distinctive about the crew on the Blue Bear?
They're all really hairy, really big.
Yeah, they are actually. They are.
You know, you're pretty
And
big
they're
haired.
and they're always in really happy, good moods.
They're one of the bigger scoundrels of the sea. They give no quarter. They will slit your throat and take what you've got rather than. There's no parlaying with them.
So slit your throat. So they're a violent bunch. They just kill. They don't just steal. They kill.
Pretty much.
But this was stolen. Well, then again, there's a noble, so they probably want to risk it. Because I'm wondering if it's them.
They make me look noble.
That's interesting.
So I guess the real question is, do we pursue Mansorelda? What's her name?
Imelda.
Imelda, thank you. I'm partially doing it for character, but I'm also like, or do we want to go after Blue Bear?
A bear?
Blue Bear.
I think
The captain is called Blue Bear.
I mean,
Golem over here.
You good over there?
I think we should find the mother and get description from her, because the only description of the thieves is hearsay, and we're just assuming things,
They look like pirates. Ah, yeah, that really narrows it down.
right?
True.
It's factual.
Well, then I guess it's time to find
Everything is
Mama.
said is factual.
We should probably.
I don't know if Mom's gonna tell us anything.
Well, then we'll make her
They look
close.
like big, scary pirates. No, not because she doesn't want to, but because she is incapable of doing so.
Well, she might remember, like, I mean, sometimes I
have an idea.
Huh?
Alright, because
so much energy. I'm like,
Yeah, sorry. I've just been feeling so down because I don't know what our payout is. Now that all of this, I don't even know is happening. What if we get the mother to hire us to get the necklace back from the pirates, and she could pay us? Because we don't know if Imelda is going to pay us now.
That sounds like a plan.
That's actually a good plan.
So we
Wow.
could.
I don't know if she's gonna be
I'm still not giving the
interested.
fanny pack back.
She might.
Well, I mean,
That's
we
just
could
worth a shot.
present ourselves as mercenaries, or
I think the best person to talk to her about it would be Jack.
So long as it's just Jack.
Well, he is dapper.
Just Jack.
Just Jack.
Just Jack. Yeah, not that whoever that other person.
So that brain blast moment took a bit out of him. He's like,
That could be an edgelord.
Alright. I think
The only
that's
problem
good.
with that though is that if she's been reporting the necklace being missing, then I mean it's been a while. She might be home by now.
She also might
we've
not
been standing in
care
the
about
street
it.
by your house.
She also might not. No, we're like respectable distance
Oh.
away. She might not care enough about it to pay that much.
That is true.
Not unless we convince a certain somebody to make her think it's a lot more.
Well, like she already bought the necklace.
Yeah.
She's a noble. She has money to spend.
and her
Is
purse
she
was
gonna
also-
really go spend that much for us to go find that necklace again, or is she just gonna go buy another necklace?
It wasn't only her necklace that was lost, it was also her purse. And she might want to reward us for justice being served.
It's a good
And
point.
I'm a tiefling, and I'm not a human. And so she might have, a contrary to popular belief, I know, because I look like a human, but I'm not. I don't look like a human.
Phoenix is like playing with his ears at this point.
We could, I mean, she
I'll
might
leave it to y'all. I think
Be
these
more
are
willing to-
viable plans.
trust us
I don't know if I'm the best one to talk to people. I don't always describe myself as well as I could, and
Well, she's married.
frankly
to
a little taken back from my appearance.
There's always the original plan of tossing him back to Malta, though.
I'm actually not on board with that anymore.
Whew.
I mean, you can have Ben go with you. He talks plenty
Goes
good.
into his sleeve and he pulls out
Yeah,
this.
and she has a tiefling daughter,
Trying to
so
flog me off.
I don't think she'll be put off by you.
I mean, it's worth a shot. If
She,
worst comes to worst, she
she
won't.
married a demon.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, if worst comes to worst, she says, "Nah, it's
Is it a
fine," and then
demon?
we just do the other plan.
Yeah.
Let's try it. Who's in?
That sounds
Okay.
okay with me.
I really wanted the money, but I'm tired.
You might get money.
All right.
Alright.
So we go back to the house.
Shit, I just want more
Wait.
money.
What are you doing,
too.
Phoenix? You're with us, right? Come on now.
You've got my stuff.
Exactly. All right. I clutch the fanny
Like
pack.
a baby.
It's our child.
Alright. Tag along.
I think that maybe we will bring him back into there.
Clink, 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 clink,
Yeah.
clink.
I kind of sigh. Do you want to put all that in here?
I think I'm.
You
He
clinking
wants to
around
stand. He
isn't
wants to
gonna
stand
help us.
outside with him.
He like takes it. There's a candlestick. There's like silverware. There's a couple of books in there. There's a vase with the flowers still intact. There's like some of the plates and the all of the cake knives and the cake forks that he had are going in there as well.
Honestly, don't even try to take it back from him. It's gonna make it all weird if we're like, hey, by the way, we also stole from you, but here we want to do
Just
this.
keep
No,
it
no,
in
no.
the bag.
I'm letting him put it in his bag of.
Oh, okay,
Holding.
gotcha.
That way
gotcha.
he's not clinking around and
Gotcha.
making a scene.
He's
Gotcha.
like so relieved that he like gives you a hug.
I feel touched.
Thank you.
Literally.
Bye.
You are touched. You are touched.
So after you.
Let's not all go back inside. I think that he should stay outside for certain reasons.
Yeah, I'll stay with him.
You want to meet your friend again?
I
might
think
be
you're
a
actually a
good-
good candidate.
You
to
are
talk
actually
with
better
her.
to go
You should
inside.
inside.
Okay.
I am
Alright.
not going to fit in there. The
Alright
wood was
then.
too. The wood was too smooth.
I love when
So
you were sitting there and you were like,
varnished.
smooth what? Smooth what?
This is
Won't,
not.
won't she be curious about how we know about all of this?
Well,
The daughter-
the daughter, I'm
daughter
sure, is
told
going to
us.
tell her, and the butler.
But they also saw Phoenix. So
Also,
they
we
might
did.
wonder where he is.
The daughter knows. The daughter knows that it's not like good luck or anything. So, like, why would we have? Why
Well,
would
we could help her
Mother
find the other stuff that
Her
was taken
purse.
from her. Her purse.
Yeah, just I think you should put emphasis on just getting the people who did that to her.
Getting the people that did that to her, getting them out on the street, clean them
Yeah.
up. This is now like a police angle.
Yeah.
Just play the friendship card. You two seem to get on really well.
Okay. All right. I'll
Let's
go.
go.
I'll go along with you.
All right,
All right.
And it's you two again.
all right.
It's us again. Yay.
You got. Yep, I'm staying
Phoenix
outside.
finds like the nicest tree in the garden and just like kicks back.
Alex can't do
Meanwhile,
that here.
yeah, we go up to the and like,
Oh, my God.
you know.
Okay.
Sorry.
Draconic.
Dong.
Dong.
So you two are going in?
Yeah.
I think I'll go with you guys.
Yeah.
So us three.
That was the
We,
order.
yeah, we will stay with Phoenix.
So the three of
Okay,
us
make
are
sure.
at the
Yoga
are at the
tail
front.
swishing happily whilst he's sleeping against it.
Hyouga turns into a wolf and just and just lies on top of him.
Scratch, scratch.
Oh, that's
Tries to find
nice.
the spots that gets your leg going. Because it's kind of perverted and he likes it.
Tala's just like, every day in the woods.
No, you're not seeing this.
Oh,
You're not seeing this. We're off in safety.
Yeah.
One more
Yeah.
time, Samson comes to the door. Hello again.
Hello.
Did you forget something?
No. But did the mistress come back?
She has, yes.
We were thinking that
We like to talk to her.
A moment. He closes the door.
A moment. That was cool.
He opens the door again. if you would come into the waiting room,
All
and he
right.
leads you back into the room that you were in before.
So now it's just the 3 of us.
We can make it if we try, just the 3 of us.
Yeah.
You're gonna
You
die.
and I and I.
You and I.
You and I.
You and I.
Just the 3 of us.
So as you guys are all seated, Samson says, she'll be with you shortly. And
Thank you, sir.
closes the door behind you.
Thank
behind
you.
him.
Look at all these books. Same room, right?
Same room.
I never could read good.
Mhm.
Well, because that's my dad. He was the famous bard.
Oh, so you're like concentrating on performing and all?
Well, I mean, he just taught me everything through song. He was such
Oh.
a great guy. He was so cool.
Oh, that's really lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you never tried reading?
Well, I mean, once I entered Bard College, I kind of had to pick it up. So I can read and understand Infernal and Common, but that's about it.
I'm glad that you're here with us.
Oh, you're such kindness. I'm glad I'm here too.
Yeah.
A moment passes and the door opens again and this beautiful, elegant lady comes in. She's tall, she's statuesque. She's draped in beautiful colours in this gorgeous gown. And she's human. Her hair is tied up tight, the bun in the back of her head, and she's got these gorgeous green eyes.
Wow.
I just pictured like blue sapphire from Steven Universe.
And she just walks in and she's like, I'm terribly sorry to keep you waiting.
No worries, man.
No worries.
No worries.
Samson comes
of
in and
course.
stands in the corner, and she comes in and she sits in one of the big, elegant single chairs.
Jackals do hi. Pleased to meet you.
A pleasure.
Oh, I forgot he was even in there. Sorry.
Yes, you too. You've just been ignoring him and talking to yourself.
Yeah.
I've just been standing there, very. I know how to act with high society.
Okay.
Pleasure.
Yes, thank you so much for taking the time. I know that you've been through a terrible ordeal today, and we're hoping we can help make things right.
I hear that you came by earlier and spoke to my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we did.
She did. She's a great
She's
kid.
wonderful.
She spoke very fondly of you.
I'm glad to hear it.
How are you here to help?
Well, we were thinking about it, and I think we want to help you get back the things that were stolen from you.
That would be
And to
wonderful.
do justice to
Yeah.
keep the stability. We don't. Future events like this are terrible. It should be removed from the city, right?
Whatever has brought such heroic actions out of nowhere.
Well, I was thinking about it after I met your daughter. She's just so nice, and I wanted to be a good friend, even though I don't think I'd get to see her again.
Also, to be straightforward, these thieves have also stolen something from us. So we are hoping that we can get some information from you about where you saw the thieves as well.
I had just been to the marketplace and I picked up the thing from a street peddler. Usually I don't bother with things like that, but I don't know, his sales pitch was just right. Well, anyway, it seemed like a very nice item. It seemed like an item that I wouldn't find anywhere else, so he convinced me. I got within 5 minutes of the marketplace. I did notice that there were some people around him before I spoke to him, or before he spoke to me, he approached me. Which is another reason why I wasn't going to in the first place, because they did seem rather seedy.
Of course.
But the ones that jumped me, they seemed like they came from the docks. I wouldn't be surprised if they had just come off a ship. They
Any
were,
distinctive markings, any distinctive colors or armbands or clothing, humans, races, anything.
they were mostly human. If they were elven, I wouldn't have known. They had bandanas around their ears, blue bandanas, and they had I don't know, just they had blades. They were swashbuckly.
Of course.
Blue bandanas. Maybe that's Blue Bear.
They held me at
Could be.
sword point and demanded the necklace that I had just purchased. Of course, I just purchased it, so it had no sentimental value. It was just a present for my daughter's birthday, which is next moon. So I thought it's not worth my life, so I gave it to them. And then after I gave it to them, that's when they asked for my purse. It was almost like an afterthought.
Oh.
So yeah.
We're so sorry that you lost your purse. I'm sure that must have been very important to you.
The purse itself was actually embroidered by my daughter, so yes, it was
Oh!
quite. It was quite. That's the main reason why I went to report it. The necklace can
Gotta
be.
get back.
Hopefully, we can get it.
Well, we'll see what we can get back from those.
Are the
Horrible
guards
bandits.
are guards all human? Like
Yes.
when she went to the guard place, it was a
Yes.
human guard place.
Right.
Can I from Tieflin to Tieflin?
I'm human,
She's
but yes.
Damn it.
It's okay. No, I understand. I understand.
We well, what I was gonna say would really offend you. So
I'm part of a tiefling family. It's fine.
sometimes the guards around here aren't very good at doing.
I
what
know
they-
exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. This is why we came down to Southport in the first place. They are northern, so they do kind of have a little bit of a thing for tieflings. But you have to remember that they're outnumbered here. So don't worry too much about that.
Well, I guess what I'm saying is, rather than calling on the services of the human guards who I don't know well,
Scandal.
who don't know well the struggles of the people who live here in Southport, maybe you would be potentially inclined to call. What's the word I'm looking for?
Hire outside help.
Hire outside help to help you return that which is missing.
Nine hells knows that the gods won't do anything too soon. Couldn't hurt.
We would be more than happy to assist you if that's something.
I would appreciate that, and you will of course be rewarded if I get my purse back. The pendant isn't as important, obviously. But if you find the person passing, then yes, I will reward you for your efforts, of course. I'm sure my daughter would be very happy to know that you brought it back, and would love to see you again.
Of course.
Well, very good. Well, thank you so much for the information.
I'm glad I could help. If there's anything else I can do, please don't hesitate to ask.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very
She stands
much,
up.
Hannah.
And Samson immediately goes and opens the door, and she just glides through. She takes you out into the hallway where the big staircase is, and again Samson opens the double doors, like he double doors it this time. He has to pull one door, and then he has to go over and pull the other door, and then he stands to attention to the side, and she just stands there, hands clasped in front of her, just being like, well, I bid you good night, and good luck.
Thank you, Hannah.
Nope.
And we will do our best.
And don't fuck it up.